Shalom, 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 Israel. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, for blessing me with this knowledge in these last days to edify my nation, and that you so-called black, Latinos, and Native Americans are the chosen people of the Most High. And in these last days, you're gonna know why, and that you are. You know what I'm saying? Because these curses, you know, that the Most High put on us is being manifested, man. Like a lot of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, you are comfortable here. You believe that you are safe. You believe that this is your rest when it is not. You know, and the Most High said that in the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. You know, but I'm pretty sure, I want to get into this video because I'm pretty sure a lot of brothers did videos on this. And this has been like a major topic on social media via Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you know, World Star. And a lot of brothers and sisters, they know about this. So this was the murdering of the brother Ahmaud Arbery out there in Georgia. The brother was jogging, and these two racist Edomites, man, which these so-called white people are the Edomites of the scriptures, man, who the Most High calls the wicked. You know, Esau is the red cave beast that was spoke of in the book of Genesis chapter 25. You know, he came out red. And as you can see, this man right here is red, man. These are Edomites in the flesh, a purebred Edomite, man. You know, a proud American. That's what he would call himself, man. You know, I'm pretty sure this man has a Confederate flag in his house. I'm pretty sure this man has an American flag hanging out outside of his house, man. And from what I was told, out there in Georgia, and I forgot what part this was, but out there is pretty much so-called white people out there, man. 67% or 68% are so-called white people in this part of, you know, Georgia. Now, the brother Ahmaud Arbery, I don't know the whole thing about you know, how long he lived out there, and you know, but his family says that he jogged out there plenty of times, you know, and nothing happened. But on this day, you know, this was the Most High had this happen. You know, when people would get upset, and you got the right to get upset, because every day, if it's not the cops, these racist cops out here, man, killing us, beating us up, handcuffing us, then beating us up, man. You know, saying we resisting when you already got us in the damn car, or you already got the cuffs on us, and we already on the floor with our face to the ground, not moving. You say we resisting, and you beat the hell out of us, man. If it ain't these racist white cops that's doing it, man, it's these racist full-bred Edomites, man, that don't give a damn about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Our people, we love to love all these other nations, man, but when it comes to our own people, man, we out here killing our own people still. Even with this quote-unquote pandemic going on, we still out here killing each other, man. We can't wait till the ban is lifted so we can go out there and continue killing, you know, our own people, man. But you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you have yet to understand and to know that these so-called white people hate your guts, man. And it's coming to a time where the Most High is gonna bring that spirit, you know, out of these Edomites So that way y'all can know for sure, man. Because y'all think just because it's this man over here in Atlanta, I mean in Georgia, that so-called white person that lives next door to you ain't the same as him, man. He feel the same way about you that this Edomite right here feel about you in Georgia, man. Whether you in Washington, whether you in New York, Philadelphia, these so-called white people hate your guts, man. Wherever they see you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans at, man, they hate you, man. They don't want you to be there, man. They want you done away. They want you gone, man. You know? So I'm gonna let this play for a little bit, and I'm gonna come up with some scriptures. Hopefully, Lord willing, this be edified.
Handcuffed and appearing on video from jail, Gregory and Travis McMichael were denied bail in their first court appearance today. Both father and son charged with felony murder. The McMichaels were arrested Thursday at their Georgia home more than 10 weeks after their fatal confrontation with Ahmaud Arbery. In a police report, Gregory McMichael, a former law enforcement officer, says he thought Arbery was a burglary suspect, so he and his son grabbed their guns and followed him.
Now, wait a minute. What would make these Edomites make that decision? How you see somebody jogging, man? A so-called black man just jogging, man. And I heard he jogs all the time. Because he was a football player, man. He jogs all the time, man. So who do these so-called white people think they are, man, to where they can make an assumption and say this man had to be coming from robbing somebody. He had to be doing some criminal activity. Let me grab my gun and follow behind him, man. Who do these so-called white people think they are? And they like this all over the place, man. You know, they calling the cops on Jake for being in an Airbnb. The damn racist white woman, she telling the cops that they trying to break in the house, man. When these people, man, they stole America, man. How did they steal America? Through rape, robbery, and murder, man. The way they established America was through bloodshed. They did it back then, and they doing it unto this day. This is I'm gonna get Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 13. Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 13. And it reads, "Consider the work of Yahweh, for who can make that straight which he have made crooked?" Now who is made crooked, man? Edomites, man. The so-called white man, he was made crooked, man. He was made evil, man. He was made evil, man. You know? He was made evil, man. You cannot make him straight, man. You know? He's not righteous. You can't what's the word? You can't have a conversation with this man. You can't bow down to this man, man. Because all he wants to do in the first place is kill you, man. He want to put you to death for jogging, man. You know, this is Psalms chapter 7. This is Psalms chapter 7, verse 10. Slack it. Psalms chapter 10, verse 7. I'm going to start at 7. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud, man. Because this man is a liar, man. As assuming as it says in the book of Psalms 58 chapter, man. This man he had to come up with a story to justify him killing this brother, man. He couldn't, but actually what he wanted to say was, I hate niggas, and every nigga I see, I'ma kill him. That's what he really wanted to say, man. But no, he had to lie, man. He had to make deceit and fraud come out of his mouth. He had to justify his murder, man, his killing, man. Which he had no reason to get in his truck, him and his son, get in their truck and figure, oh, it's their job, it's their duty to chase this brother down and kill him, man. And then I heard he told somebody say he told the brother they just want to talk to him. Hey, if they just wanted to talk, why they bring a shotgun, man? You know, because they scared of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. So I'm gonna read that from the top. Psalm chapter 10 and 7. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity, man. So you can't believe nothing that come out of the so-called white man's mouth, man. He's the ultimate con artist. You know? He's the ultimate con artist, man. Verse 8. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. It's like this man, him and his son, they probably was, you know, in the field being damn beasts that they are, man. And they probably seen the brother running. You know, and they said, oh, well, it's our job to go and find out why this man is running. You know? So they probably was hiding out, waiting for him to pass, man. They probably knew his schedule, man. Say, oh yeah, well, this nigga, he runs around 2-3 in the afternoon, so we just gonna wait on the porch until he runs past, and then we gonna say, you know, they probably was planning this for weeks, man. We gonna just wait until he passes, and we gonna chase him down, and you gonna say that you thought he was coming from a burglary, and I'm gonna say, you know, whatever these Edomites come up with, man. Whatever these Edomites come up with is all a lie, man. Everything is a lie that come out their mouth, man. You cannot believe them, man. You know, they sit it in the places of the villages. They lurk, man. You know, in the secret places doth he murder the innocent, man. Who's the innocent? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You are the chosen people of the Most High, man. You are the innocent. His eyes are privately set against the poor. Who's the poor? The nation of Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the slaves in America, man. You are not Americans. You are not African American. You are not Spanish. You are not Latino. You are not Native American. You are not niggas. You are not spics. You are Israelites, man. And all these other nations, they know that. It's only you that don't know that, man. But in these last days, you're gonna see, and you're gonna understand that all this that is happening is the Most High Spirit being poured out and judging you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans because you don't listen, man. You are hard-headed. You are stiff-necked. You want to do what you want to do. Hey, last week, I seen about 2 or 3 different videos every day last week about these racist cops beating the hell out of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. I seen a video with the racist white cop that was harassing a Latino woman, and the other cop got out the car, made her laugh, and jumped back in his car, man. Because they know what they're doing, man. They want to rile you up, so you can revolt and you can fight back, so that way they can have a reason to come in with all hell on you, man. But everything moves in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. They can't start nothing up. It has to be on the Most High's time. Verse 9. He lieth in wait secretly as the lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he's drawn him into his net. Which the brother was just running. But that was a trap. Because the so-called white man got it in his head to where he gonna see how Jake moved, and he's gonna what's the word I'm looking for? He basically gonna go off of that, man. He gonna watch you until that moment to where he can do something to you and lie about it and say he was justified for doing it, man. So that's all that's going on. And it's going to continuously happen, man, until you children of Israel, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans come back to the law, statutes, and commandments that the Most High gave us from the beginning, man.
Michael says his son fired in self-defense, saying Arbery began to violently attack Travis.
Look at that, man. Self-defense, man. That brother didn't have a gun on him. So you mean to tell me they rolled up on this brother, and as soon as they yelled at him, the brother turned around and started attacking him, man? See the lies that these so-called white people put out, man? Lying, man. Because if you seen the video, man, that brother was he shot at the brother, and then the brother ran at him and tried to get the gun, and he shot him again. And then you have to see the way the Edomite walked away. Like, yeah, I got that nigga. Shot that nigga, yeah. Probably went home, drunk a Jaeger. Probably slapped cans, toasting to their success on killing his brother. Probably had a party that night. He probably had a party that night. Had all his other Edomite buddies come over. They bought a couple of 6-packs. They was like, listen, man. He probably was over there talking with his neighbors, and they probably was like, hey, I wanted to get him, man. I wanted to get him first. But you beat me to it. Don't worry. I got one I got my eye on. I got one that I got my eye on already. I'm not going to tell you because you're going to beat me to it. That's how these Edomites is probably talking about killing you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. But he said this brother just jumped at him and started attacking him, man. He fired in self-defense. That brother didn't have a gun, man. So what you bring a gun for? So if you thought a brother robbed a house, what would any robber rob a house with, man? A gun. So that brother didn't have a gun on him. He was just jogging, man. You seen it. A robber would have on all black, mainly, a hood on, a mask. He would have on some clothes. This brother had on jogging attire, man. You know he was jogging. Why? Because you hunted his steps, man. You lurked. You watched this brother. And when you seen your chance, you took it.
Arbery's family says he was unarmed out on a Sunday afternoon jog.
I think the video release was absolutely essential.
Today, relief for Arbery's family, who says this is just the first step.
What do you ultimately want to see? Them never come home again.
The shooting happened in February, but after the videos released this week, the Georgia Bureau of Investigations got the case, making arrests within 36 hours.
I think that speaks volumes for itself, and that the probable cause was clear to our agents pretty quickly.
2 previous prosecutors recused themselves.
And you see, this is what Negroes want to do, man. They want to protest. You know, they want to come out. They want to say, oh, hashtag justice for Ahmad. Ain't gonna be no damn justice, man. How you expect to get justice from people who brought your ass over here in slavery, beat you, killed your children, you know, did all these atrocities to you, and is still doing to you unto this day, and you think you're gonna get justice from the same system that puts all this hell on you? Now, you know how we're going to get justice? Through Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. That's how we're going to get justice. This is Lamentations chapter 4, verse 17. Because our people, man, we always want to protest. We always want to chant justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. Free this, free that. This country ain't gonna sleep until we see some justice. And then you Negroes 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, y'all back to doing y'all own wickedness, man. What about all the brothers that got killed before this, man? It was another brother that got killed on Facebook Live, man. He was driving, you know, running from the cops, and they shot him 15 times, and the cop didn't even know that the phone was still charging. I mean, the phone was still recording, and he told him, "Well, it looked like it's gonna be a closed casket, homie." The Edomite cop told him that, man. So they was laughing. So they love to do this, man. They love to do this. This is Lamentations 4 verse 17. As for us, who is us? The Israelites. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Our eyes as yet fell for our vain help. We ain't gonna get no help, man. It's vanity to speak about this country helping you, man. It's gonna fall upon deaf ears. And our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us, because America is not gonna save you, man. You can cry, you can weep, you can protest, you can put a video, and the videos is clear. I thought all you have to do was have proof of the video, man, and then that's an open and shut case. But no, this devil, he finds a way to get around it, man. So America's not gonna save you. Verse 18, they hunt our steps. Who hunts your steps, man? Your enemy. The so-called white man. Esau. These Edomites out here. They hunt our steps, man. That's why every time you don't find us. You don't find no so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans going around messing with so-called white people, man. We don't deal with y'all like that, man. But it's always y'all so-called white people that's messing with us. You know? Every video is you damn Edomites messing with us, man. It says they hunt our steps that we cannot go in our streets. You know, we can't even hang around our own neighborhoods, man. They coming on in front of the buildings. You know, out here in New York, you can't even be coming out the store. They asking you where you coming from. You know, you just chilling in front of your place of residence on the phone. They jump out on you like you did something. You know, they all over you, man. You know, they hunt our steps that we cannot go on our streets. We can't even walk outside, man. Can't even jog. We can't even jog, man. But you see Edomites jogging everywhere, man. Ain't nobody bothering them jogging. So why can't a so-called black man jog, man? Because they hate you niggas. Our end is near. Our days are fulfilled. Yeah, because our captivity and being under the so-called white man in this system, man, is over, man. That's why you see all this going on. The Most High is about to do away with America, man. for our end is come, man. The end of our captivity is right there, man. It's over. And the so-called white man knows that. That's why he has to push this social distancing thing as a way to beat the hell out of Jake. You know? This is why he does that. Oh, black and Hispanic people, they that facing the coronavirus. Now, you know, there's no parks open for the kids to play at. They done ripped the basketball rims off the backboards in the parks. You know? But yet, you so-called Negroes and Latinos, man, all y'all want to do is turn up, have fun, smoke, drink, party. Nah, the Most High is doing away with that, man. Ain't none of that no more. It ain't gonna go back to normal. For all y'all saying, oh, I'm free to do what I want. I make my own decisions. Let's see you do what you want right now. It says, verse 19, Lamentations 4:19. Our prosecutors are swifter than the eagles of heaven. Because whenever a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American do anything, so-called white man is right on the spot, right there. The same way with that Simeonite, that so-called Dominican cop that beat that Jacob in the East Village in Manhattan, man. They took his badge, they took his gun. And to investigate, and they're gonna make a example out of him, man, and rightfully so, because he probably just a Simeonite brother who hate his people, man, and don't know nothing, man. He tried to make a name for himself under the so-called white man's law enforcement system, and it backfired on him. All praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. The eagles of heaven, they pursue us upon the mountains. They lay wait for us in the wilderness, man. So whether we in our house, they come in our house. They kill us in the house. Like the brother in Dallas, I forget his name. He was eating ice cream. They came in his house and shot him. All on the street, you know. Wherever we at, man, they hunting our steps. That we can't go on our streets, man. That we can't even be in our house. You know, they not stopping. And then on the other side of the city, man, you got so-called white people that's doing the same thing Jake was doing, not practicing social distancing, but you don't see them getting harassed and attacked. You don't see that, man. But I tried to pull out the double standard in YouTube. Hey, YouTube took the video down, man, before I can even pull it up. That's because these devils don't want the truth to come out. But the truth is going to come out, man. Regardless, man.
Over potential conflicts of interest. One writing, he believed Travis McMichael acted in self-defense when he shot Arbery, and that the McMichaels were legally trying to make a citizen's arrest.
Wow. So they said, let me rewind that. Let me see. Who believed them, huh?
And that the McMichaels were legally trying themselves over potential conflicts of interest. One writing, he believed Travis McMichael acted in self-defense when he shot Arbery, and that the McMichaels...
See, they saying, I don't even know it's an Edomite, man. They believed him when he said he acted in self-defense, man. And he was trying to make it... Since when now you can make a citizen's arrest, man? Well, I don't know the laws out there in Georgia. But I guarantee you if it was flipped, a Negro or a Latino wouldn't have been able to make a citizen's arrest, man. And if they killed the so-called white man jogging, it wouldn't have been no acting in self-defense. You see the double standard in America, man? America is a piece of shit, man. Excuse my language, but America is like that, man. You know? Psalms, chapter 73. Psalm chapter 73, verse 12. Behold, these are the ungodly Who's the ungodly? These so-called white people, man. They are the ungodly, man. No matter how, whatever way you want to turn it, whatever way you want to make it, the so-called white man is the ungodly and the wicked of the earth. You know, who prosper in the world. How do they prosper in their system? They are, nothing happens to them, man. Nothing. There is a clear video of them blatantly just murdering people, man. Beating the hell out of people, man. And nothing happens to them, man. You know, nothing is gonna happen to them. So Jake, they get all up. Oh yeah. They locked them up. They arrested them. So on and so forth. They're gonna get charged. Hey, they're not gonna get charged, man. They're not gonna get charged, man. You know, it's not gonna happen. This is Zechariah 11 verse 5. Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. They don't hold these. Once these Edomites get in court, man, and they got that all white jury, they gonna look at them and they're gonna be like, these are my brothers, these are my people. So what? He killed a nigga. And they're not gonna do no time, man. And you Negroes, y'all gonna go back out there. Y'all gonna protest a little bit more, probably for 2 or 3 days after that, and then y'all gonna go back to oh, they opened everything back up. Oh, they got some new Jordans coming out. Oh, they got new PlayStation 5 coming out this year. Oh, they opened the strip clubs back up. Oh, they opened up the clubs. Oh, the mall back open. Let me go shopping. I got my stimulus money. That's all you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans care about, man. Vanity, man. Folly, man. That's what y'all care about. But hey, they not gonna get time when killing this brother, man. The Most High gonna put more hell on our people because our people are stubborn, rebellious, hard-headed as hell, man. Sadish, man. The Most High call us sadish children. What that means? Stupid, man. As it says in the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. Our people don't have no knowledge, man. This is why these things happen. They don't want to turn back to the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They don't want to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. They want to be an American, man. A stupid-ass American, man. This place is retarded, man. And it's going to get even more wicked and more evil, man. And if you want to hang on to America, hey, you're gonna die here. Simple as that. Zechariah 11 and 5. Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich. And their own shepherds pity them not. Yeah, because our leaders, so-called leaders, they don't care about us, man. And every time they kill one of our people, man, they think that, oh, the Most High is with them, man. The Most High is dealing with it. You know? Oh, if their God was real, then he would stop me from doing this. But the Most High got something for all these nations, man. All of these nations.
Were legally trying to make a citizen's arrest. NBC News has not been able to locate an attorney for the McMichaels. The release of the video ignited protests around the country.
Yes. We need a conviction now.
Today, as hundreds flooded the county
You ain't gonna get no conviction. You're not gonna get no conviction, man.
courthouse on what would have been Arbery's 26th birthday, many more took to the pavement using the hashtag #IRunWithAhmaud.
We run with Ahmaud.
See the look at this.
The distance
Look at this, man. This is all folly, man. Now everybody want to say they run with Ahmaud. Now everybody want to jog and put a mask on. You got Edomites joining in. That's what they do, man. These Edomites don't give a damn, man. They play good cop, bad cop, man. And you Negroes, you eat it up, man. These Edomites been running, man. Been jogging. Now a brother get lynched, a modern day lynching, because he was jogging. Now everybody want to be a damn jogger, man. You wasn't jogging before this. You wasn't jogging before this, man. But Esau, man, he's a low life, man. That's why he gotta mess with people, man. That's why he gotta cause hell throughout all the earth, man. Cause he's a low life, man. This is Job 30:8. They were children of fools, yea, children of base men. They were violent in the earth because the whole white race is vile, man. The Most High don't care about them. The Most High gonna do away with them, man. And they just racking up a tab, man, that they can't pay. They could not pay it, man. They probably like, hey, well, we know what's coming to us anyway. Let's just continue to do what we do. No, listen, man. When these so-called white people start getting judged by the Most High, man, hey, it ain't gonna be nothing nobody can do about it. And you Negroes want to try to save them, man, you gonna die too, man. You Hispanics, y'all want to try to save them, y'all gonna die too. You Native Americans, y'all want to try to join with them and save them, you gonna die too, man. You know? That's just what's gonna happen, man.
2.23 miles, a nod to February 23rd, the day Arbery was killed. Blaine Alexander at
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking.
the distance, 2.23 miles, a nod to February.
The Most High is not gonna quit the wicked, man. The Most High is gonna get payback for this brother. He gonna get payback for all the innocent blood that has been shed, that crieth unto him from our ancestors to now, man. The Most High is gonna avenge his people, man. Ezekiel chapter 25. We'll start at 12. Thus saith the Lord power, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Why? Because Esau, man, he's just been killing us for as long as I can remember, man. I was looking at an interview with an elder that lived back in the slavery time, man. It was on Vice City, man. That thing almost brought me to tears, man, because I see like my grandfather, you know, my great grandfather. You know all the hell they put on that man, and that man was just there, and he was just and he said, "Hey, there's nothing that can heal it, man." How you had people have a brother dig his own grave and then kill him and put him in there, man. Right after he dig it out, man, they kill him and put him in there, man. There's some things you just can't erase, man. You can't let it go, man. You can't. So Edom have revenged himself upon us, man. It said, therefore, thus saith the Lord power, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and I will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of the Dan shall fall by the sword. So all these Edomites, man, wherever they at, man, they're going to fall by the sword, man. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, man. So how is he going to destroy Edom, man? Through his people, man. So what that mean? We, like brothers, the Lord gonna put his spirit out there, and brothers is gonna do what they gotta do, man. We're not saying we're going to do it, but the Most High going to do it, man. You know? And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger. So it's going to be the Lord's anger. An anger that nobody on this earth has ever known, man. And according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord power. Yeah, man. So that's what's going to happen. Why? Because Esau, he never let up. The so-called white man never let up on our people, man. He showed us no mercy, and he's not showing no mercy even unto this day. He feels like he can just keep doing it and keep doing it, and ain't nothing gonna happen to him, man. But hey, that's a lie, man. Because the Most High is in control of everything, and the Most High sees everything, man. The Most High sees everything, man. So this is not gonna go unpunished. So with that, I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Shalom, Israel.